August's Nature Retreat Adventure. Before we get to my amazing story, you're going to need to know my background knowledge. My name is August Pullman, and I am a 5th grader at Beecher Prep. I was born with a facial deformity. Until the start of 5th grade, I was homeschooled because I had so many surgeries and, I wouldn't fit in. There are many people who are surprised or even scared of my face who could say I'm not normal. There have been many mean games and jokes about me. Good thing I have 2 best friends, Jack and Summer, to help me. When people like Julian are mean, the latest torment is the war. This is how it started. Julian was making fun of Jack for being my friend, and Jack punched him in the face. So of course Julian had to be himself and tell everyone that Jack had anger issues and at his huge rich kid Christmas party. Then when we all were back at school, everyone had split into teams. And as you may have guessed, Julian's team was like 10 times bigger than Jack's. The war has been going on forever now, and a lot of people are excruciatingly tired. So a lot of people have stopped completely ignoring us. Every year, 5th grade has a nature retreat field trip. It's 3 days and 2 nights. It was awesome. We went horseback riding, on nature walks, and more. On the second night, all the different schools came together at the fairgrounds to watch a movie. The director gave a speech thanking everyone for coming. They then announced that this year's movie is The Sound of Music. Then the movie started. Okay. Now you're all caught up. Great, let's get on with the story. Around the part where the guy Rolf and the oldest daughter are singing, "You're 16 going on 17, Jack told me.
I have to go!
We practically played hopscotch over the other kids when we got near the food trucks where kids were just loitering around. We saw the longest line for the bathrooms.
Forget this, I'll find a tree,
said Jack. I tried to tell him it was gross, but Jack was already heading towards the woods. And of course I followed him. We didn't have our flashlight. It was too dark. It was completely obvious what was in front of us. So when we saw a light coming towards us, we knew it was Amos, Henry, and Miles. Amos would talk to us now, but Henry and Miles are close friends with Julian, so they are still quiet. Amos nodded. Hey. As they passed, Julian didn't come. He said he was too good for a weird nature school thing. Then Henry and Miles passed, yelled back, "Watch out for bears!" It took forever for Jack to finally do his business. The woods were loud with noises like birds and crickets. Then we started to hear loud snapping noises that were not from us. It sounded like the pop of a cane gun. "Much better," said Jack. "Now I have to go," I replied. When I was done, Jack asked me, "Does it smell like firecrackers?" "Yeah, weird. Let's go," I replied. On our way back, we ran into a group of kids we didn't know. They had just come out of the woods doing things I'm sure they don't want their teacher to know about. They smelled like cigarettes. They pointed a flashlight at us. There were 6 of them. Found 4 boys and 2 girls. They looked like 7th graders. "What school are you from?" hollered one of the boys. "Beecher Prep," answered Jack. Then one of the girls started screaming, "Oh my God!" She covered her eyes as if she had seen a ghost. "No way."
No way that's possible.
They all started half laughing and half covering their eyes. They cursed loudly.
What is that?
Cried one of the boys. The flashlight rested on Jack and I. I realized it was me they were talking about. Jack quietly urged me to go and tugged on my sleeve. "Come on."
Wait.
Said the guy with the flashlight. He once again pointed the flashlight at me, but now he was only 5 feet away. Oh man, exclaimed the kid.
I didn't know we were watching The Lord of the Rings.
"Stop, Eddie."
Look, it's Gollum.
This made his friends unimaginably hysterical. We again tried to walk away, but again he cut us off.
No, wait, it's Alien.
Said his buddy.
No, definitely not. It's an orc. Teased it.
Eddie. Now he was right in front of us. "Okay, leave him alone. Got it?" demanded Jack and pushed away the hand with the flashlight.
Make me.
Replied Eddie, pointing the flashlight at Jack now. "What the heck is your problem?" said Jack.
Your orc's my problem.
Answered Eddie. "Come on, Jack. Let's go," I urged Jack.
Oh man, it talks. No.
Screamed Eddie. One of the others threw a firecracker at our feet. Jack tried to push past Senor Eddie, the idiot, but Eddie shoved him to the ground. "Eddie!" screamed one of the girls. "Look," I said as I stepped in front of Jack. "We're a lot smaller than you guys. Are you talking to me?"
Gollum? I don't think you want to mess with me, you ugly freak.
Said Eddie. "What's up, man?" said one of the boys. Eddie spun around and pointed the flashlight at the unknown voice for a minute. I could not believe who it was.
Leave him alone.
It was Amos, Henry, and Miles.
Are you freaks too?
"They're all a bunch of freaks!" exclaimed Eddie's friends. Amos looked at us.
Come on, guys. Mr. Tishman's waiting for us.
I know that Amos was lying, but I helped Jack to his feet. Then all of a sudden, Eddie grabbed hold as I was walked by and pulled hard. I slammed onto the ground. A sharp pain shot through my elbow. Then Amos rammed into Eddie like a bulldozer. They fell onto the ground next to me. After that was a blur. Someone yanked on my sleeve and yelled, "Run!" At the same time, someone yelled, "Get him!" Then 2 people were pulling on my sleeve. My sleeve ripped up. Another person grabbed me and we ran. I ran as fast as I could. It was crazy screaming. Screaming, cursing, and footsteps. I felt as if I was underwater. I know my hearing aids were gone. Every time I tried to slow down, the guy pulling my arm said, "Don't stop." After what seemed like forever, until we slowed down, we marveled at our victory. It took a long while to get back. When we did, we told Miss Tushman everything. Once the word got around the school, we're heroes! And it was all well! Yeah!
Oh, that's the end.
Oh.
Narrated by Dakota's Foot.
Playing August.
Supporting roles played by Emily and Logan's feet and arms. Alright, take a bow, actors. Or at least your...
Wait.
Show us your feet.
Wait.
Oh, get shorts on under there. Okay, okay.
Sweaty.
Alright, bow one time together.
Ah!